Welcome to Global English. This is an English learning channel. Abbey. An abbey is a religious building or complex used by members of a religious order under the governance of an abbot or abbess. The medieval abbey stood majestically atop the hill, overlooking the serene countryside. Visitors often flocked to the abbey to admire its stunning architecture and learn about its rich history. Abbreviate. To abbreviate means to shorten a word, phrase, or text. In scientific writing, it's common to abbreviate lengthy terms to enhance readability. Please abbreviate professor as professor in the document. Abdomen. The abdomen is the part of the body between the chest and the pelvis, containing the stomach, intestines, liver, and other organs. He felt a sharp pain in his abdomen after eating too much spicy food. The surgeon made an incision in the patient's abdomen to perform the operation. Abide. To abide means to accept or act in accordance with a rule, decision, or recommendation. I cannot abide by such blatant injustice. She abides by a strict code of ethics in her profession. Abolish. To abolish means to formally put an end to a system, practice, or institution. The government vowed to abolish slavery once and for all. The city council voted to abolish the outdated bylaws. Aboriginal. Aboriginal refers to the people, animals, or plants that have been in a place or country from the earliest times or from before the arrival of colonists. The Aboriginal tribes of Australia have a rich cultural heritage that dates back thousands of years. The Aboriginal flora and fauna of the Galapagos Islands are unique and diverse. Aborigine. An Aborigine is a member of the original inhabitants of a country. The Aborigines of North America have a long history of resilience and adaptation. The Aborigines of Taiwan have unique cultural practices and rituals. Aborigine. Noun, Birni. An Aborigine is a member of the original inhabitants of a country. The Aborigines of Australia have a rich cultural heritage and spiritual connection to the land. Aborigines in many regions still maintain traditional hunting and gathering practices. Abortion. Abortion is the termination of a pregnancy before the fetus is viable, either naturally or by induced medical procedures. The debate over abortion rights is a contentious issue in many countries. She faced a difficult decision when she found out about her unplanned pregnancy and considered abortion. Abrupt. Something abrupt happens suddenly, unexpectedly, and often unpleasantly. The meeting came to an abrupt end when the fire alarm went off. His abrupt departure left everyone puzzled and wondering what had happened. Absurd. Something absurd is completely ridiculous, unreasonable, or foolish. The idea of a talking dog is absurd to most people. It's absurd to think that aliens built the pyramids. Acclaim. Acclaim refers to enthusiastic approval or applause, often given publicly. The actor received widespread acclaim for his outstanding performance in the movie. The book was met with critical acclaim, praised for its originality and depth. Accomplished. Accomplished describes someone who is highly skilled or successful in a particular field or activity. She is an accomplished pianist, having performed at prestigious venues around the world. As an accomplished writer, he has published numerous best-selling novels. Accordance. Accordance refers to being in agreement or harmony with something. The decision was made in accordance with company policy. The new regulations were implemented in accordance with international standards. Accordingly. Accordingly means in a way that is appropriate to the particular circumstances. He failed to meet the deadline, accordingly, his project was delayed. The weather forecast predicts heavy rain, we should dress accordingly. Accusation. An accusation is a formal charge or claim that someone has done something illegal or wrong. He vehemently denied the accusations of embezzlement. The accusations of cheating tarnished his reputation in the industry. Accustom. To accustom means to make someone familiar with something or to adapt to a new situation. Living in a new country, she had to accustom herself to different customs and traditions. It takes time to accustom a pet to its new environment. Acne. Acne is a skin condition characterized by the presence of pimples or pustules, especially on the face, chest, and back. Many teenagers experience acne during puberty due to hormonal changes. She consulted a dermatologist to find an effective treatment for her persistent acne. Acquisition. Acquisition refers to the act of obtaining or gaining possession of something. The company announced its acquisition of a smaller competitor in the industry. Learning a new language is a valuable acquisition that opens up opportunities for personal and professional growth. Thank you for watching this video. Please consider subscribing by clicking the subscribe button, giving it a thumbs up by pressing the like button, sharing it with your friends, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. See you next time.